feel like I'm not very inspirational right now. It's early in the morning. We're not on fire today.
It's okay.
We are, how many weeks into homeschooling?
7?
7 weeks. I can't believe it. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Today, we actually talk about why we love homeschooling. And we even ask the kids. So,
It might be a little surprising, actually.
who knows what they're going to say.
I've got the joy, I've got the joy, yeah. Oh, I've got the joy in my heart to stay.
Girls, what is your favorite thing about homeschooling?
It's easy.
What do you mean it's easy?
It's easy and it's fast.
It's fast. It definitely is fast.
Yeah, it's fast.
Well, maybe we need to give you more challenging work then.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
One of my favorite things is that I get to wear my PJs. Also happens to be what I wear most of the time. And you can show up in whatever kind of hairstyle you want to. Bedhead is awesome. Good morning.
My favorite thing about homeschooling is, I feel like we used to always feel so rushed. You know, like we had to get up in the morning, get fed, hop on the bus, and everything was super rushed. And then after school, it would be like, okay, they're home, let's cook supper, let's do homework. And then it was bedtime. And then I felt like every time we spent time together, we had to just do something to move on to the next thing. Or to prepare for like the next day, packing lunches. That's also one thing that I love to not do.
We don't have to because we can just go up and get a snack.
That's right. We don't have to pack lunches. I just love all the time that we get to spend together. And it always seems to be a little bit more laid back now.
My favorite thing about homeschool is that if something comes up that we would really like to do, we can take that day off and then move it to a different day that we're supposed to take off. So we still get a day off, but we get to do something fun.
Do you like your teachers?
They're okay.
Favorite thing about homeschool? Go.
I don't know.
Tell us one thing you've learned.
Where Asia and all the other continents were.
I was not very good with geography, and now I know where things are, which is so important.
Dad didn't know that Russia
Was in Asia.
was not its own continent.
Yeah, I maybe thought that Russia was its own continent for a while.
It's big.
The 8th continent of the world.
As if we're allowed to homeschool. Today we learned about Mount Everest, and that is the tallest piece of land, or the tallest
Above sea level.
above sea level.
I want to
And it actually was under the water, but it rose up or the water went down. I'm
We were
not
talking
quite
about that the
sure.
other day. What do you think there could have been a time when Mount Everest was underwater?
long time ago. Like, where
No,
did
it's
all
art.
that water go? Oh, yeah.
So like there's no reason why the water would actually rise to almost the top of Mount Everest.
Well,
Which is 29,000
That's
feet
a
high,
lot.
which is as high as airplanes fly. That's a
and
lot of water.
they don't even really know why.
But they know that it was underwater because
Well,
the top
in
of
the
it
fall.
has limestone on it.
yes.
I'm also foreseeing that in the wintertime, it's going to be lovely to not have to
Go outside.
I want
not
to
go outside. We'll still go
No,
outside,
I don't
but we
like
won't have
waiting.
snowsuits.
I don't have to get all this stuff off. And
I
then
know.
Right when we get to school, we have to take it off.
Take
See?
off your wet snow pants and then put them back on for first recess.
I like going out in the summer, not in the fall or the spring. I like going out in the summer and in the winter.
What
I
does
like
this
going
have
out
to do with
anytime. I
anything?
don't know.
I love the library. I love that
Yeah.
we get to get so many books for our
And
units.
crafts.
And crafts. We are a very crafty family. And the girls, I feel like, are just, their crafty side is just coming out in full force. Leah, you also love learning about people.
Yeah, they actually read a really interesting book.
Who is it about that you learned about?
I forget her name because.
Mulala?
Malalas.
Malala?
Malala.
Malulu?
She's right above
Malulu?
you, Leah.
Oh yeah, she's.
So I love that we read these books and they're true stories.
I like.
And inspiring.
stories.
And inspiring. And you can see the kids' eyes just light up like,
Whoa!
that person actually did that?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it kind of makes us think like, well, we know. We can do big things in life. Do small things with great love. Find that magic pencil. and change the world.
So these are some of our favorite things about homeschooling, but we'd love to hear if you homeschool, if you've been thinking about homeschooling, what are your favorite things? What's appealing to you about it? And what do you just thoroughly enjoy about being home and learning together as a family?
And chances are through the different seasons, there's going to be things that actually soar to the top of your list, like in wintertime. I'm so excited to experience the joys of homeschooling in the wintertime.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, click the bell to be notified when we post new videos.
Until next time.
Keep on living the way.